Yes. My Lord. Come on.
But Jesus is not in law eternal grave. Come on, somebody say amen. He is in heaven. Would you say amen?
Yes.
I went to Israel twice and I went into the tomb. I told you that before. And when I came, in fact, if you're going to the tomb, on the door lintel of the grave, it says, of the tomb, it says, he is not here.
No, not here yet.
He is risen.
Yes.
He's risen.
Yes.
He's risen.
Oh, yeah.
Everything
Everything.
that we believe
Believe.
and do
Oh.
as Christians,
Yes.
they stand on the fact of the resurrection.
Amen.
So Paul, as we look at 1 Corinthians 15, Paul is going to use absurdities to argue from logic
Well, come on, Holy Ghost.
against the points of the Stoics,
Come on, Holy Ghost.
who taught that there is no resurrection. In fact, if you look at 1 Corinthians 15, verses 12 to 19, Paul used the conjunction if 7 times. Somebody say 7.
7.
The number 7 denotes completeness or completion.
Yes.
Which means that Paul was saying, what you guys are teaching is completely absurd.
Well,
Absolutely
come on, Holy
rubbish.
Ghost.
And I'm going to completely destroy your absurdities.
Come on.
Reasoning from logic from the Word of God as well.
Well,
Against what you teach regarding there is no resurrection. So in verse number 13, Paul says, if, somebody say if
come on.
there is no resurrection, then Christ will still be in the grave.
Go away.
If you don't believe that your mother and your father and your grandparents and your brother and your sister and your spouse who died and your friend in this life will not be raised because there's no resurrection, then Paul argues, then Jesus himself is still in the grave.
Oh, yes.
And that's absurd.
Yeah, Lord.
Because I serve a risen Savior. Number 2, Paul says, still in verse chapter 15, verse 14, Paul says, if, somebody say if Christ is not risen,
My Lord.
then preaching and faith would be in vain.
My Lord.
Our sanctuary revival would be in vain.
Yes.
Our coming to worship would be in vain.
Oh, yes.
Our praying would be in vain. If Christ is not risen, no need to pray, no need to go to church, no need to exercise faith, because he is still in the grave and everything is over.
Yes, my Lord.
And that's absurd.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how people live without religion and faith, especially when you have to deal with tragedy, death, and sickness, and accidents, and terrorism, and all that stuff. What holds people together is their faith. Come on, somebody say amen.
Yes.
And the preaching of the gospel by men and women of God. But Paul says, if you people teach and believe that there is no resurrection, we might as well stop preaching.
Yes.
And stop exercising faith. Because that's only in vain, it's useless, it's wasteless if Christ is not risen.
No, son.
Now notice here that Paul is only using logics. Yes, he's in the word, but he's using logics. Number 3, verse 15. Paul says, if, somebody say if. Just in case, if indeed, for the sake of argument, that Christ is not risen, Then he says, we all would be false witnesses.
Come on, Holy Ghost. Come on.
And we are telling you what we saw. Come on, somebody say amen.
Amen.
What we heard and what we experienced.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the post-resurrection, Christ appeared to the disciples. He appeared to the apostles. He appeared to the women, to Mary, and to others. He appeared to them following his resurrection.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, when he came up from the grave and the women tried to hold him, he said, don't hold me. I have not yet ascended to my Father.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.